welcome, welcome to our show. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I don't look it, but this young orangutan has now blossomed with beauty, wisdom. I'm now 30 years old. And as you can see, my friends are around, which that sounds a bit crazy. So, to start my 30th birthday, I believe we should all sing Happy Birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Not black whiskey. Happy birthday, Mr. President of our show. Happy birthday. 1 second. This looks inappropriate. Wait. I'm not an alcoholic. Happy birthday to me. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. That's the comedic gimmick section done. Thank you. I'll be here every Monday and Friday on YouTube. In Khmer, let me turn you around. In Khmer, when you're feeling hot, you say Gadao, Gadao, and that's what I'm feeling right now. So, for those of you online who are on my Facebook and so on, thank you for the messages. I do appreciate it. This is a setup. In a couple of hours, I've got local friends who are going to be joining me to celebrate being 30 years old. A German friend has given me his karaoke machine, so very nice of him. Now, that whole scene was going to be a lot more dramatic, but I thought I'd tone it down a little bit. So, as of tonight, 4 p.m. to 6, 7, 8 p.m. Got some friends coming, got some Khmer, some people from the mental health group who I class as friends, and just had a call from my mother saying happy birthday, and it's actually on Sunday, so cheers for that, Mum. Very much appreciate that. And on that, Bongo the orangutan in his costume has now finished. So many things happening, and I should go and pick up Bongo. But first, let's do this. So, there we go. That's it. That's it. I'm going to get in the pool for a minute and relax. So let's put the live as of now. So if you comment, I can hear your comments straight away. Lovely. Oh, it's good. Okay. Maybe we need to angle you a bit more. Angle you. I get so tired that English is not my native language anymore. You know what we do need to do is stand you up on a bottle, huh? So you're not looking down on me and I can't see anything. Oh, it's good. So 30 years has passed, and I was thinking about the last 10 years, that 20-year-old to 30-year-old phase in life, and there's still so much to learn. Let me get that whiskey bottle here. Stand you up. Okay. Get a better angle. There we go. Beautiful. Elegant. That's what I am. Jesus, happy birthday. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the year of support and watching. Thank you. Cheers. G something. Anyway, I wanted to go through, firstly, when you're watching this, comment down below, how old are you? And tell me one life lesson I should learn being in my 30s as of now, up until 40. What are the right steps? What mistakes is common for a 30-year-old orangutan, you know? I realised I was someone who still am, obviously, very slow at maturing, at becoming professional. As of this year alone, being in Siem Reap and starting the year with a mentality of, I don't care about money, I hate money, I don't want to even think, I want to just pay enough to survive. Noun Jane, hey, hi, welcome. You just missed my singing, by the way, guys. Beautiful singer, I am. So just in this 1 year alone, one of the lessons I've learned that I know is important, but I don't want to believe, is how when we moved to Cambodia, I spent a good amount of money trying to be positive, trying to do something nice for other people. And by the end of the year, now, my mentality shifted to be creating these businesses to be self-sustainable and in fact to be able to grow in fortune, in capability. But I do hate it. I hate that in order to really make a proper difference for people, I need some money to back that up. And some of you guys have been a big surge of that money, so thank you for that. In my early 20s, there was a lot of drama, a lot of stress that was self-inflicted and due to the fact of myself putting trust in others with real world situations, not little things. And learning since being here to try and take care of yourself, be happy within yourself before putting your happiness on someone else. You know, it's been an important lesson, and it's something I preach in the mental health groups here quite a lot. So for you two, how are you doing? How's life? Oh, this is good. I don't do this often enough, I'm going to be honest. Okay, good, good. One thing that's quite nice is last year on my life is great, interesting, moving forward. Good. Yeah, exactly, G something. Yeah, life is good. Right now I'm teaching a couple of people about a pessimistic mindset and an optimistic mindset, to think positively, to only allow yourself to see the positive things, which is great. As of Sunday, this coming Sunday, 1 year ago, was the day that we got Sai, our dog now. He was this very cute, innocent puppy, so playful, harmless. And now, if you guys didn't know, Sai had 2 broken back legs, in which he's fully recovered and stronger than ever. So it's also Sai's birthday of being with us. You know, he's been with us a year, he's been great. Only now, over these last 2 months, has he been maturing his personality. So that's another little birthday to enjoy. I have never been someone, I don't mind being the person that takes control of a situation, or the person to entertain, or the person to say something that others won't say. I don't mind doing that. But I rarely celebrate my birthday in a public way with friends coming over. Last time I did it, I was 20 years old. So years ago, 10 years ago. So today, having some new friends in Siem Reap, people I've only known for a year or less, come over. Isa has been amazing. Isa has been getting skewers, meats. We got Polish sausages. We got different kinds of chicken that she's doing. She's doing a birthday cake. So I'm very fortunate that this year, for my 30th birthday, to celebrate, we're going to have some people over. a bottle of whiskey, some Cambodia beer, of course. As you saw in that last video, they must have sponsored me right now, right? Yeah, nice. Nice. So yeah, 30 years old. What else can I say? My goals for the next 10 years, I've stated this in older videos. The goals in the next 10 years is to make business a success with my good friend. To make business a success, and I'm highly motivated and truly believing, it's not even a question, that it will be a success. Cambodia is a place where advertising is non-existent, and when there is a tad of poor quality advertising, people love it. Now, I, over this 2 weeks alone, have been learning about 3D scanning, 3D animation, designs, and really been honing them skills. As you guys will see in an upcoming video, I had to circle this table 30 times getting these 3D scans. So for the next 10 years, in the next 9 years, we'll be here in Cambodia. Whether it's Siem Reap or not, who knows? But to be in Cambodia for the next 9 years in the hopes of Bongo the orangutan becoming a public aid, a public help, do some advertising for different businesses, interact with tourists, and then give back to the community. In which Champa Champion, an amazing fabric designer, I guess they call it, she has just finished doing Bongo's costume. Hey Kim Lo, hey Kim, hi, how are you? So for the next 10 years to be in Cambodia, to learn Khmer, to enjoy and learn about the Angkorian Khmer history, which is going to be great, but also beyond Cambodia, is to be able to make those relationships again, like we did with Slay Ian, and make a change. It's been a great year, an amazing year. What else? Being 30, what advice from my great wisdom? What wisdom would you give me about growing old? In the next 10 years, my beard will be longer, maybe more white, more wisdom, right? A lot more wisdom. I should show some gratitude. So over the last 10 years, most of that obviously being in the UK, I'll say a massive thank you to family. My direct family has been tolerating me in the stresses that I brought. Yeah, a lot has happened in 10 years. A lot has happened. Crazy things that maybe when I'm 60, 70, I'll write a book. It's been very different. So I thank you to family. I thank you to Isa. I thank you to my ex-girlfriend when I was 21, 22. So thank you to her. She'll never watch this, thank God. But yeah, I've got a lot to be thankful for. The only reason I'm ever able to do anything is because of those around me who want to see me do stuff. I pray. I've been talking to some of you guys a lot over the last 2 months, and coming forward with ideas, opportunities, what you want to do. Some of you are moving to Cambodia. Now, I never rely on someone else if I'm going to do something. That's why I'm doing the businesses. But I really want the idea of Bongo the orangutan to develop his costume, his look and stuff. But I really want him to be a tourist attraction. You know, this is something I will be working on next year, not this year. So yeah, it's good. G something says, Ginger, I think 30s are perhaps the best years for me. The mind has matured to an adult. I hope. Starting tomorrow, I'll be an adult, I swear. And men are at the most attractive, not naive or immature, but still looking young. I'd agree with that, but I looked old at 25. Like I look like, I asked today actually, someone said I'm 35 years old. So maybe now I look 30. You know, I think I'm 5 years ahead of most people. Wisdom, stress, and a beard. So my advice would be really enjoy the next 10 years. Soak it in. It doesn't get much better. I appreciate that. Thank you. I do appreciate that. It's really good. Yeah. My life, my perception of life, the capability, the enjoyment, the simple happiness I've got in the 1 year of being in Cambodia and meeting the people here. Really, I push myself to socialize. I could easily isolate, not bother with people. But within the 1 year, I felt a change within myself. It could even be as small as the weather. In England, as the reputation perceives it, you get rain every other day. The hot season's hot, but you're still going to have rain somewhere. And I do believe that that level of weather, that just random up and down, can also affect your mental health and your outlook. Here in Cambodia, you don't have to think, is it going to rain today? You know, there's something about it that's been good. So yeah, I appreciate that, G something. The next 10 years, I hope I'll still be doing YouTube. I hope YouTube's a bit more affecting people and promoting everyone to find that simplistic happiness and come out of your shell and do something for other people. Oh, for you. Nice. Yeah, no, that's nice. Nice. G something, do you mind if I ask, how old are you? But yeah, the next 10 years, I'm praying this year alone. 54, nice, okay, perfect, good. Are you in Cambodia? I know we've spoke before, but you know what my memory's like. I plan on this year to be the year of stability. As of recording this, next week on the 3rd, we open the Moonchild dessert shop. And next year, I want it to be a year where I can refocus on what I'm doing with YouTube, right? I want to focus in on Bongo. I've got great friends here that I know would support me. That's the thing. They already are. There's a great hostel here, if anyone's ever come to Siem Reap, called Fusion Hostel. And I'm pretty sure they'd have Bongo do some stuff there. So yeah, it should be good. Yes, we went for... Oh, yeah. Might see. That shows you how bad my memory is. Yep, awesome, yeah. Now you've been in Siem Reap a while. Helicopter. How is everything still been good since you've been here? I remember you, yeah, it's good. And I appreciate that was it's right near me. It's next to a art charity place in Temple Resort at the end of there. Near Wat Damnak, yeah. No, it was good. Yeah, thank you. I need to link the names together, you know. Yeah, I'm just as bad. Yeah, but yeah, I do appreciate that. It was good. It was good to get a meet and have someone offered a takeout. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, next 10 years is going to be a big one. Yeah, what were the other things? There are certain points I want to touch on, so let me get my phone and I can quickly go through this. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, please, anytime. I've been busy, but I do try and make sure I connect with people. I don't know about you, but I can say I'm quite a sociable person, and I like that, but and I'm someone that I like to be around grounded people, no one that's got an ego, all this stuff. But I've also realized that some, not all, some business people have these ego, you know, and if they're going to help with what I want to do in the future, then happy day. So one of the points I wanted to make in this video was reflection. Like I said, the last 20 years, the beginning of my 20s, incredibly stressful, a massive amount of responsibility and instant change happen, and a lot of trauma happened, self-inflicted trauma happened in my early 20s, and it took 4 to 6 years to even get a feeling of acceptance of what had happened. And then the self-destructive phase, that's very big. That was big in my life. And it's only when you step away, you think, and you have to cut it. You have to just cut all that behind you, move on and reset. The other point was celebration. So I would take people out for a quick drink, 1 or 2 beers, and then go get a meal. But we're going to have it at my home here. We're going to have it here because, number one, we can relax a bit more. I've got a case of beer, some Coke, some whiskey. Food's going to be amazing, done by Isa, my girlfriend. That's going to be celebration for the day of celebrating. My actual birthday is on Sunday. And every birthday after a certain one, I've been quite alone. I've been quite alone on my birthdays, and I like it though. I want to be alone and at least have one day a year where I'm gonna sit somewhere, probably Wat Athvia in my back garden here, beautiful Angkorian temple. I'll put it in a video upcoming, and just think, just breathe, just think, just relax. So that's a plan. So today, celebrate, get drunk, drown in the pool, wake up in the hospital after CPR and someone brings me back to life, and then tomorrow recover, and then Sunday reflect, really think, really appreciate. Because a lot of people in my life who have been amazing to me, I haven't shown the right amount of appreciation. It's even easier today, grinding away, trying to get food ready, and I just get in the way. I'm not good at any of that stuff. So that's the second point I wanted to make. Let's go on to the next. Now my phone's wet and I can't open it. Come on. Sexy, huh? Sound like I'm doing errands. Appreciate you checking in, man. I really do. Thank you. And thank you for the comments on the video. I appreciate it. Someone that knows me in person to watch is nice. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go through these points and then I'm going to get out the pool, shower and help Isa for the last bits. Goals. So set new goals and aspiration for the next decade. Encourage viewers to think about. So I've told you my goals. Business. Then next year is to travel, at least the next province. Take my time. Bring Isa, Sai, and show you some more of Cambodia, but more importantly, show you poverty, the simplistic happiness behind poverty, and what good we can do as a channel here. So that is the part of life that I'm going to really enjoy. Not the business, not the money, not thinking of stability, all this, to be able to take you somewhere, show what we should be doing as human beings, what I believe, you know. Other part is gratitude. So like I've said before, I'm grateful to my direct family. There's friction there, but I'm still grateful. Grateful to Isa. I'm grateful to Sai for keeping me feel young and stressing out as I chase him around. Grateful to the people I've met here in Siem Reap who have given me their time, brought me ideas, suggestions, business ideas, friendships, a couple of free beers here and there, a couple of free meals here and there. All these things I greatly appreciate. I'm someone who, I didn't make real friendships, and the real friendships I had were with people that aren't good for me. So to be here in Cambodia, in Siem Reap, and see through showing who I am. You know, I'm a dirty, dreadlock, bearded man who dresses up like a monkey and has wacky, stupid opinions. But people have still wanted to get to know, so I can appreciate all of that. So if you're one of them people watching, massive thank you for your time and energy. I am grateful for this year, what you guys here on Out Your Shell, you that have really followed and support. I know it's not many of us, but you guys have actually been able to make a change to one young family, Slaney, Slena and Emma. That's for you. I'm extremely grateful. That is one of the most proud moments of my life, and that's thanks to you guys, so thank you. Advice. Okay, what advice could I give you? I could give you real advice about when you feel suicidal. In the 10 years I've had every expression, every emotion possible, right? I've had pure happiness. I've had moments where I sat next to someone who I love, Now I'm going to get emotional, and I've only had one sip of whiskey. I've sat down next to someone who I love, who I will ever love more than anyone else, and been able to read a book to them and say I love them. I've had emotions of despair, desperation, hate, and feeling of suicide, you know? So as advice behind it is to allow time to pass. One thing I didn't do, which I did more, was record more of those good moments. I don't do it, and I've only started doing it now with YouTube. I can look back on this time last year, and that's amazing for me. I have a shit memory. But when I had this key, crucial time in my life that was amazing, I didn't record it enough. And I try to remember on an anniversary about those days. So the advice is, if you're in a good place, appreciate those good times. Appreciate every second of positivity. And in those bad times where, for me, there was one that stood out. I was on my way to work on a bus, and I remember telling myself on that bus journey, I hope something smashes this bus and kills just me, and kills me. And that was a genuine emotion for quite a long time. It was horrible. And if you are in those negative moments, is to get good people around you, get out the house, and let time pass. You know, that's a big thing for me. So there's my little bit of sad advice for those of you going through stuff in your 20s. Fun. Okay, this is a quick, I've done advice then fun. Okay, that's all good turnaround. Have fun. Now, I struggle to have fun because of past mentalities that I've taken on. I'm not someone that can get up and dance, but I am someone now, and I felt it this year. If I'm around a group of people that are feeling low, I'll end up the person that tries to make it lighthearted and have fun. My level of fun isn't to get up and dance and go crazy and have a lot of alcohol. That's not my fun. My fun is to go with one or two people somewhere new and explore. To be able to sit down and have some sarcasm. That's fun for me. I made that video around Plum Klom when I walked the mountain. That was fun. I just took an hour where I drive down the road and have a walk around. That was fun for me. That's the fun in my life. So in this coming 10 years, I want to be making some more upbeat, fun videos dressed as the orangutan. So I hope that I can make you guys and myself, those I know, feel good with them. With the last 2 points, I ask everyone who watches this. Number 1, I'm 30. How old are you? What did you learn when you were 30? What were you doing in your 30s? What do you advise I should do? Number 2, my birthday is on Sunday, in 2 days as of this live. Let me know anything I should do whilst I'm here in Cambodia. Feel free to message on Facebook for anything like that. What goals do you have? Or what did you have? What were your goals in your 30s? I know this is going to be the next 10 years of learning to adult, learning to be capable of touching different industries. Oh, this pool's good. I've got a great friend, I could call him family, moving from the Philippines, who wants to start a consulting business. So this is going to be a great 10 years for me. I'm going to make sure of that. I've made mistakes, I've learned from those mistakes, and I'm going to make sure that this is going to be a good 10 years. Help people, be sustainable, be creative, show simplistic happiness. That's the next 10 years. So everyone, I want to thank you for joining me on my birthday celebration. I'll try and get some footage when people get here. I'm tired though. You want to know how I know when I'm tired? I can't talk anymore. I'm exhausted. I'm burnt out. So today I celebrate. Tomorrow I rest. On Sunday, on my actual birthday, we're going to go for a nice walk at Water. I might record it, I might not. But thank you guys. Come out your shell. Find simplistic happiness. Arkoun Jalan. Bye. Bye. My fingers are too wet. It's not going to stop.